There were 35 arrests out of the ZIPS raid earlier this week all across Arizona. And one of the questions is, were the employers arrested? The answer is no, but I think it's more like not yet. Right now, the employees are being charged with employee document fraud and then also related immigration issues. This was not an ICE raid. This was a federal criminal investigation. So here's what happened and how we got there. In February of 2025, Homeland Security Investigations received a tip saying that ZIPS knowingly employed undocumented workers and that management knew fraudulent IDs were being used. Knowledge is really important if management at ZIPS and the employer is going to be held accountable. So then the next thing that happened is in March of 2025, HSI served all ZIPS locations with a request for I-9 employment eligibility forms. This is an administrative process, not a raid. They looked at the I-9s and they looked for repeated social security numbers, and they found repeated social security numbers and mismatched data, patterns that were inconsistent with lawful employment. Then HSI asked Arizona DES for their records, and they cross-referenced the social security numbers used with the records of how much money these social security numbers were making, and they found that many of these social security numbers, 76 social security numbers of employees of ZIPS, had between 3 to 42 different active employers in the same quarter. So it was being used by multiple people because nobody can work 42 jobs in a quarter. All this information justified an actual search warrant. But the first step is they already have enough to prove that the employees were using fraudulent documents. They don't have enough today to prove that management knew, but the testimony from the employees that were arrested is certainly going to be relevant to proving that the employer had actual knowledge. I'm not an expert on this. I am a lawyer and did some digging, and this is what I found. But if I got anything wrong, or if you know stuff I don't know, please tell me so that I can correct it.